Hello, how are you students? Today we shall learn 10th standard English subject page number 165. The name of the lesson is a brave heart dedicated to science and humanity. Student, you better know this is the last lesson of our syllabus. The lesson begins with warming up activities. I hope you should discuss with each other and solve the activities. Dear students, today we shall learn unit number 4.6, a brave heart dedicated to science and humanity. हा जो पाठ आहे या पाठाचं शीर्षक म्हणजे विज्ञान आणि मानवतेला समर्पित एक धाडसी व्यक्तिमत्व किंवा एक धैर्यशील व्यक्तिमत्व. या पाठाचा थोडक्यात आपण इंग्रजीमध्ये सारांश पाहूया आणि त्यानंतर मराठीमध्ये सारांश पाहूया. In this lesson, the narrator tells us on the life of great scientist Marie Curie, who was not only brilliant scientist but also a wonderful human being. This is the true story of Marie Curie, who dedicated her life for science and human mankind. She overcame all the problems in her life and achieved a lot of knowledge. She became the role model of all scientists. She got Nobel Prize not only in physics but also chemistry. She gave all her wealth for the mankind. Her husband, Pierre Curie, was also a great scientist who helped and supported Marie in whole life. Pierre Curie died in 1906, but Marie Curie continued her work and received a second Nobel Prize in 1911 for chemistry. She died in 1934, leaving behind a legacy of extreme courage and unshakable dedication. Start. या पाठाचा बालमित्रांनो आपण मराठीमध्ये सारांश पाहूया. या पाठामध्ये लेखकांनी सुप्रसिद्ध शास्त्रज्ञ मेरी क्युरी यांची एक सत्य कथा मांडली आहे. मेरी क्युरी या अचाट बुद्धिमत्तेच्या विलक्षण व्यक्ती होते. दुर्दम्य आकांक्षा व उत्कट कार्यनिष्ठा या गुणांच्या आधारे एखादी व्यक्ती अत्यंत प्रतिकूल परिस्थितीवर कशा प्रकारे मात करू शकते याचं ज्वलंत उदाहरण म्हणजे मेरी क्युरी आहे आणि त्यांचंच वर्णन या पाठामध्ये लेखकांनी केलेलं आहे. मेरी क्युरी यांचा जन्म अत्यंत गरीब कुटुंबामध्ये पोलंड या देशामध्ये झालेला होता. त्यांना विज्ञानाची खूप आवड होती. विज्ञानाचा अभ्यास करण्याची खूप तळमळ होती आणि त्यांच्या मनात त्यांचं एक स्वप्न होतं की मी पॅरिसला जाऊन विज्ञान विषयाचा अभ्यास करणार. अर्थातच हे करत असताना त्यांना खूप त्रास झाला. पडेल ती अनेक छोटी मोठी कामं त्यांना करावी लागली आणि शेवटी त्यांचं स्वप्न पूर्ण झालं आणि त्या पॅरिसला शिक्षणासाठी गेल्या. पॅरिस विद्यापीठामध्ये प्रवेश केल्यानंतर त्यांना अनेक अडचणींना तोंड द्यावे लागले. सगळ्यात महत्त्वाची गोष्ट म्हणजे त्यांच्या घरची परिस्थिती गरीब असल्यामुळे वडील त्यांना फारसे पैसे देऊ शकत नव्हते. मग त्यांना बऱ्याच वेळेला अर्धपोटी देखील राहावे लागत असत. परंतु ज्ञानार्जनाची भूक मात्र प्रचंड होती. त्यामुळे त्यांनी सर्व संकटांवर मात केली आणि त्या विद्यापीठामध्ये शिकत असतानाच त्यांची ओळख पेरी क्युरी या फ्रेंच शास्त्रज्ञाशी झाली आणि या ओळखीचं रूपांतर प्रेमामध्ये झालं. लगेच त्याने लग्न करण्याचा निर्णय घेतला आणि लग्न केल्यानंतर मात्र संशोधनाला त्यांना एक प्रकारची गती मिळाली, कारण दोघंही एकाच क्षेत्रामध्ये काम करत असल्यामुळे त्यांच्या संशोधनाला खूप चालना मिळाली. खरं तर या पण सुरुवातीला त्या दोघांनाही खूप गरिबीमध्ये कष्टामध्ये दिवस काढावे लागले. परिस्थिती नसल्यामुळे अनेक प्रयोगशाळेतील साधनं त्यांना घेता येत नसेत, त्याचबरोबर त्यांना पुरेशी जागा नसे. परंतु या सगळ्या गोष्टी करत असताना, आपलं ध्येय साध्य करत असताना त्यांनी अनेक मोह टाळले, अनेक उंची वस्त्र घालणे, चांगलं अन्न खाणे या गोष्टी टाळून त्यांनी पहिलं प्राधान्य हे संशोधनासाठी दिलं. क्युरी दाम्पत्यांना त्यांच्या संशोधनासाठी पिचब्लेंड हे खनिज आवश्यक होतं, परंतु ते फार मोठ्या प्रमाणामध्ये खरेदी करू शकत नव्हते. त्याचं कारण असं होतं, एकतर ते खूप महाग होतं, मौल्यवान होतं आणि खूप कठीण अशा पद्धतीचा ते खनिज होतं. मग त्या ठिकाणी मेरी क्युरीचे एक चाहते होते, ते म्हणजे ऑस्ट्रियाचे राजे सम्राट. त्यांनी ही गोष्ट, त्यांच्या गोष्टी ही लक्षात आल्यानंतर त्यांनी या क्युरी दाम्पत्यांना पिचब्लेंड 1 टन त्यांना भेट म्हणून दिली. खरोखर हे अचानक एवढा लाभ झाल्यामुळं दाम्पत्य खूप आश्चर्यचकित झाले आणि खऱ्या अर्थानं त्यांच्या पाठीवर शाबासकीचा हात मिळाला आणि अनेक वर्षाच्या अथक परिश्रमानंतर त्यांनी पिचब्लेंड पासून किरणोत्सारी पदार्थ वेगळा केला, म्हणजेच रेडियमचा शोध लागला. जे रेडियम सध्याच्या काळामध्ये कर्करोग, त्याचबरोबर संसर्गजन्य रोग यासाठी खूप उपयुक्त आहे, कारण हे त्या जीवाणूंचा पूर्ण नायनाट करतात, नाश करतात. यामुळे मेरी क्युरीला भौतिकशास्त्र व रसायनशास्त्र या 2 शास्त्रांमध्ये नोबेल प्राइज मिळाली. 2 नोबेल पारितोषिक पटकावणारी जगातील ती एकमेव महिला आहे. त्यामुळं तिचा आदर्श हा सर्व शास्त्रज्ञांनी ठेवला. कालांतरानं 1906 मध्ये तिचे पती पेरी क्युरीचा मृत्यू झाला आणि त्यानंतर थोर शास्त्रज्ञ मेरी क्युरीचा देखील 1934 मध्ये मृत्यू झाला. Dear students, let us start the lesson. Open your textbook, page number 165. A brave heart dedicated to science and humanity. The history of man's progress from the darkness of ignorance to the glorious light of knowledge and enlightenment is full of chapters that tell of extraordinary men and women. These men and women worked with great courage, commitment, dedication, and singleness of purpose in their effort to attain what seemed to be unattainable. These men and women were driven in their effort to uncover the truth and mystery of the universe with an indomitable spirit which characterizes the human spirit. And this is the spirit that drove Columbus and Vasco da Gama to sail to the unknown seas, Robert Peary to race to the pole, Sir Ronald Ross to fight against malaria, Hillary and Tenzing to reach the top of the Everest, and Armstrong and his team to go to the moon. In this passage, there are some unfamiliar words. First is commitment. Commitment means a firm decision to do something. म्हणजेच वचनबद्धता. Unattainable means impossible to achieve. म्हणजेच अशक्यप्राय. Indomitable means unbeatable. त्याचा अर्थ दुर्दम्य किंवा न नमणारा. And fourth one is spirit, that is inspiration, म्हणजेच प्रेरणा किंवा चेतना. मग याच्यावर जर प्रश्न असा विचारला की what qualities do great achievers possesses, म्हणजे महान सफलता मिळवणाऱ्या व्यक्तींकडे कोणते गुणविशेष असतात. यू नो, look at the first para. Great achievers possesses qualities like courage, commitment, dedication, and singleness of purpose in their efforts. Baga, in this passage the writer tells us the progress of human being from darkness of ignorance to the glories, light, and knowledge. These extraordinary men and women worked with great courage, commitment, and dedication, and they uncovered truth and mystery of the universe. The Spirit helps Columbus and Vasco da Gama to discover new land. For example, Columbus discovered America country, and Vasco da Gama first time reached from the sea to Indian Ocean and reached Calicut seashore of India. And Robert Peary, who reached first time in North Pole, and Tenzing and Hillary, both of them reached the top of the Everest. And Armstrong and his team go to the moon first time. मित्रांनो, मानवी उत्क्रांती ही अज्ञानाच्या अंधारातून ज्ञानाच्या प्रकाशाकडे जाणाऱ्या कथांनी भरलेली आहे. असाध्य गोष्ट साध्य करण्यासाठी अनेक स्त्री पुरुष धैर्य, त्याग, वचनबद्धता, दृढनिश्चय व एकनिष्ठा यांच्या साथीनेच कार्य करत असतात. त्यांच्या दुर्दम्य इच्छाशक्तीमुळे अनेक वैश्विक सत्य व गूढ रहस्य उलगडण्यासाठी ते अविरत कष्ट करत असतात. याचीच उदाहरणं आपण या पहिल्या परिच्छेदामध्ये पाहिली. ते म्हणजे वास्को द गामा, कोलंबस, रॉबर्ट पेरी, सर रोनाल्ड रॉस, हिलरी, टेन्सिंग, आर्मस्ट्रॉंग. Look at second paragraph. One great woman who dedicated her life to the cause of science and to the welfare of humanity is Madame Curie, the discoverer of radium. The mere statement that Madame Curie discovered the radium will never tell the story of the extraordinary courage, determination, and singleness of purpose that this noble woman showed in the face of extreme poverty, pain, and suffering that comes along with such condition. In this paragraph, there is no difficult word, no unfamiliar word. Madame Curie dedicated her whole life for the study of science and the welfare of mankind or humanity. She discovered the radium with the help of courage and determination, but she fought with extreme poverty, pain, in bad condition. म्हणजेच मादाम क्युरीनं आपलं संपूर्ण आयुष्य हे विज्ञान आणि मानवतेच्या कल्याणाकरताच व्यतीत केलं. तिनं रेडियमचा शोध लावला एवढंच गोष्ट महत्त्वाची नाही, त्याच्या पाठीमागे तिने ज्या हाल अपेष्टा सहन केल्या त्याचं महत्त्व कोणाच्याही लक्षात येत नाही. लुक ॲट थर्ड पॅरेग्राफ. बॉर्न मार्जा स्क्लोहाडास्का इन वॉर्सा, पोलंड on November 7, 1867. Mary Curie's childhood dream was to study science in Paris, but her father could not offer the expense for this. So Marja took a job as a governess and saved a little money. With that little money, she finally went to Sorbonne, the University of Paris, to study science. Her father could send her only a small amount, and her life in the university was disheartening experience of poverty and hunger. She lived only on bread and butter and tea, and she often fainted for lack of food. In spite of all this, she pursued her studies indomitably, and she topped her class with honors in physics and mathematics. In this paragraph, the writer tells us that the original name of Madame Curie is Marja Skłodowska, and she was born in Warsaw in Poland country, and she was very brilliant student, but her condition of the family is very bad. Therefore she worked for children, and she do the work of caretaker of children. With the help of saving money, she went to Sorbonne. Sorbonne is the name of university in Paris, and she faced so many problems like poverty and hunger, but she got first class in physics and mathematics. तिचं स्वप्न पूर्ण झालं. अत्यंत प्रतिकूल परिस्थितीमध्ये मेरी क्युरीने पॅरिस येथील सॉर्बॉन विद्यापीठामध्ये प्रवेश मिळवला, परंतु तिथं देखील तिला पैशाची अडचण भासू लागली. वेळेवर अन्न मिळत नसायचं. बऱ्याच वेळा ती अर्ध पोटी राहायची. काही वेळा तिला पोटात अन्न नसल्यामुळे चक्कर यायची. अशा अनेक समस्याला तोंड दिले तरीही मेरी क्युरी जिद्दीने विद्यापीठामध्ये भौतिकशास्त्र आणि गणित विषयामध्ये प्रथम क्रमांक मिळवला. बॉयज, लुक ॲट पॅराग्राफ नंबर 4. इट वॉज ॲट द युनिव्हर्सिटी दॅट शी मेट अ फ्रेंचमॅन, पेरी क्युरी, a brilliant but poor scientist. Then they together began to work in a shabby laboratory. Soon their friendship turned into love, and in less than a year, in July 1895, they were married. The couple then took a flat in Paris with scarcely and furniture in it except their books, a lamp, a white wooden table, and 2 chairs. In this paragraph, what are the signs of poverty suffered by the young couple? And this is the meaning of the paragraph. You know, in Paris University, Marie Curie met a brilliant scientist named Pierre Curie. Pierre Curie was a brilliant man, but he is very poor scientist. And after that, the young couple was very poor indeed. and they started their work, their journey from Selby Laboratory. The couple took a flat with minimum object. The couple has a daughter named Irene. Here, Mary, after her daily household work, settled down to study. Students, this paragraph shows the poverty of the young couple. Now, look at the sixth paragraph. Mary was specially interested in a substance like uranium, which was obtained from pitchblendes, a black, very hard and very expensive substance. Uranium was known to give off very powerful rays by which men could see through many substances. Now, Mary discovered that what was left over, obtaining uranium, was even more powerful. Later on, Perry and Mary found that there was not one but two new substances giving off these rays, although they had not yet been able to obtain either of them. They called one of them polonium in honor of her country, Poland, and other was called radium. Radium is the most powerful of the radioactive elements, and radioactive elements can give off rays which can penetrate substances that are opposed to light. There was another French scientist called Henri Becquerel, who in 1896 had discovered that uranium possessed this property, but polonium and radium possessed radioactive in much higher degree. In the sixth paragraph, there are unfamiliar words. Pitchblendes. Pitchblende म्हणजे हे अत्यंत महाग व अत्यंत कठीण असे मूलद्रव्य आहे की ज्यामध्ये रेडियम नावाचे घटक द्रव्य असते. त्यानंतर पेनेट्रेट. पेनेट्रेट मीन्स गो थ्रू, च्यामधून आरपार जाणे. In this paragraph, Marie Curie was special interest in a substance that is called the uranium, which was obtained from pitchblende, a very hard and expensive substance. Uranium was known for its powerful rays. Perry and Marie Curie found two substances. One is called polonium, and this name put by in honor of her country, Poland, and other one was called radium. Radium is the most powerful radioactive element. तुम्हाला माहित आहे की मेरी क्युरी आणि पेरी क्युरी या दाम्पत्यांनी आपलं संशोधन अविरतपणे चालू ठेवलं. मेरी यांना पिचब्लेंड या अत्यंत कठीण व महागड्या पदार्थामध्ये विशेष आवड होती. त्यामध्ये असणारे जे युरेनियम होतं त्या युरेनियममध्ये विशेष आवड होती व त्यांनी त्याच्यावर संशोधन करून प्रखर किरण उत्सर्जित करणारे नवीन दोन पदार्थांचा शोध लावला. त्यातला पहिला शोध म्हणजे पोलोनियम, की जे नाव मेरी क्युरीने आपला देश पोलंड याच्या सन्मानार्थ त्याचं नाव पोलोनियम ठेवलं. आणि दुसरा पदार्थ म्हणजे रेडियम. अशा रीतीनं या दोन्ही महत्त्वाच्या गोष्टीचा शोध क्युरी दाम्पत्याने लावला. Here is one question. What are the common characteristics of Marie and Pierre Curie? You know, both of them are brilliant students. They were poor but great scientists, and they also working together in a Sagi laboratory, and both of them genius love for science. These are the similarity of a Curie couple. Now look at the 7th paragraph. The Curies now began to work with greater enthusiasm, but they were poor, and pitchblende itself was an extremely expensive substance which they could not afford to buy in large quantity. They, however, sacrificed all the luxuries of life to save money to buy whatever little amount of pitchblende they could. They lived in utter penury, not buying costly food and warm clothes for the extremely cold Persian winter. Often they could not sleep during the cold nights due to lack of warmth. Overwork seriously affected Madame Curie's health. Often she was forced to leave the laboratory to take a much needed rest. Her husband begged her to give up the struggle, but she resolutely refused. Mary was driven by a mad determination to discover the mystery of radium. With courage, she faced all the miseries of a life of poverty and carried on with her research along with her husband, who loved and supported her. Luck, however, favored the Curies, and a windfall came to them. It was a gift of a ton of pitchblende from the Emperor of Austria, who was an admirer of the Curies. It was the most precious gift the Curies had received, and in their shabby laboratory they toiled among, boiled and burnt, overpowered by heat in summer and frozen with cold in winter. In these 2 paragraphs, the writer tells us that work with great force, but they were very poor to buy expensive pitchblende. Therefore, they avoid luxurious life and saved money. They were not buying costly food and warm clothes in winter. Perry took care of Mary very well and also supported her. They faced all miseries of their life, and there is a windfall. Windfall म्हणजे अचानक धनलाभ होणे, म्हणजे अचानक घबाड मिळणे ज्याला म्हणता येईल. But windfall came to them, a gift of a ton pitchblende gifted by the Emperor of Austria. अशा रीतीनं या दाम्पत्यानं आपलं संशोधन जोरानं चालू केलं, परंतु पिचब्लेंड सारखा अत्यंत मौल्यवान महागडा खनिज ते विकत घेऊ शकत नव्हते. म्हणून त्यांनी आपल्या अनेक चांगल्या गोष्टींवर, अनेक गरजांवर त्यांनी निर्बंध आणले, आणि ही गोष्ट ऑस्ट्रियाच्या राजापर्यंत गेली. तो त्यांचा चाहता होता, आणि त्यानं अचानकपणे त्या दाम्पत्यांना त्यानं 1 टन पिचब्लेंड भेट दिलं. त्यामुळे या दोघांना खूप आनंद झाला. Here we completed the first part of our video. We will see next part in next video.